We need to talk about this garden. There's some crazy stuff going on in here. Let's go see what we can find, shall we? There's a basketball. So first of all, this is the half of the garden that is covered in weeds. But also we planted a bunch of onions in here. You can kind of tell because there's a couple of ones that survived. But mostly this half of the garden has been populated by volunteer tomato plants. We did not plant any of these. They just popped up out of the ground. And because the onion crop failed, we're just kind of gonna go with it. But just to give you an idea of how many there are, they literally planted themselves. And also, last year, like an idiot, I put a pumpkin in our compost pile. So you will see the aftermath of that as well. So this is where our potatoes are growing. So we have this row of potatoes, and then over here there should be some. This is a zucchini. Yes, this is a zucchini, I believe. They should all be zucchini, but as you can tell, there is a random cucumber. Like, here's a zucchini. There's actually one that can come off. Oh my gosh, I can like barely get through here. I think there might be 2 plants in here. And then, freaking nemesis. Get off. And there you can see there are some zucchinis happening right now. I gotta put some tomato cages up too. Like, look at these. Some of these volunteer tomato plants have tomatoes on them already. All right, let's harvest some of the zucchini first. All right, so this one I'm gonna leave here. I'm sure I'll be regretting that tomorrow when it's like twice the size, but that's my decision and I'm going with it. And the one I'm gonna get is over here somewhere, yes. And this one, which this is my walking space. Oh my gosh, okay. This is the one I'm talking about. Can you see that? That one. All right, so the trick is to do this without damaging the plant. So. Oh, I cut this leaf a little bit. Hopefully that's okay. And then there is another one back there that I might also take. All right, this is the other one I'm gonna try to get. There we go. Nice. Okay. So this, I don't know if I have it zoomed out. So I don't know if you can tell the scale of this pumpkin plant that randomly popped up here. I thought it was a zucchini, and since this is the zucchini row, I wasn't that worried about it, and I was like, great, that's great. This will work out fantastic. But no, this is a pumpkin plant, and it is a monster. It's huge. Huge pumpkin plant. Like, this one leaf stalk is the size of my thumb. You see that? It has a pumpkin on it already. Oh my gosh. Here it is from the other side. So my radishes like really don't stand a chance here because they're about to get like completely overwhelmed. Because this is also a pumpkin plant. So we got this one, we got this one who hasn't even reached it yet. And they're all right next to my eggplants, which have been suffering a little bit with beetles. I don't know if you can tell. But, you know, we put some diatomaceous earth down, and we put one of them bags. I mean, I'll try to remember to get some footage of the bag, but we put one of them bags up. But I think I see a ladybug. So that's a good sign, but we do have our first eggplant on, which is great. Here's the tomato row, which this is a little chaotic too. Here you can see some San Marzano starting to grow. Next to that is our peppers. Peppers are doing okay. They're not quite as big as I would expect. When we started these in January, you guys, so a while back. But the tomatoes are doing good. All these tomatoes here were grown in our basement in January. That's how we get it kind of up to speed. There's a tomato. I have a really cool heirloom one growing over here. Can you see that? Is it picking it up? I can't see because of the glare if it was picking it up or not. But then lo and behold, look what we got. And this one is all my fault. It's my fault that this happened. Here's another. This is a pretty tall volunteer. I mean, it's kind of cool. I'm not upset about it, really. All right, so this is our biggest pumpkin. It's about the size of my palm. So that's pretty cool. This is, of course, our cucumber trellis, though, which this makes problems. So we're trying to train it to go around the trellis and then down, because we want, oh, what's my, yeah, there we go. We want our cucumbers to go all the way up and get all the sun. There's one. There you go. And then here's beans. Beans. Lots of beans. We love beans. And then next to our, oh my gosh, what is happening? Next to our cucumber trellis is the crookneck squash. I'm a big fan of grilling. So I love crookneck squash that's been grilled. I think it's so good. And I don't know, there's just something so good about crookneck squash to me. I just love them. It's a good crookneck squash jungle. So yeah, there's a mystery volunteer. I can't tell. It looks like maybe it is a cucumber, maybe? And then this, we have another volunteer. Random. I don't know what it is. We'll find out soon enough. But I gotta work on getting my carrots under control. Carrots are going kind of crazy here. They need to be thinned. Like, they should be like twice the size by now. And I gotta get these weeds under control. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go get the bucket from the chicken coop because I'm gonna give them some weeds. Guess what else needs to be picked? This is our blueberry trailer. Just kidding, these need to be planted. Hello, everybody. Here's the girls. There she is. Hi. Hello. There's all the chicken. Mario's just straight chilling under his tree. He's just like happy as a clam. He's so cool. Speaking of awesome, these turkeys are awesome. I love them. I love them so much. Bucket. All right, so here's what I got done. Opened up this row for fall crop. And I'll show you what's in the bucket. All right, so that's a full bucket. You can see some of them are starting to go to seed, so just in the nick of time. And look at my nails. Let's give this to the chickens. Check this guy out. He is our full-blood Delaware broiler that we hatched out in the spring. And he is huge. Oh, here, you want some grass? Come on and get it. Yeah, go ahead. Is that good? You silly girl. Yeah. Man, it's a hot one today, but I love it. I love hot weather. Eat up, my friends.